Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Tanaka.
And I'm Kim, and we are back with another video. Period.
Okay, guys. We're deciding to stop with this Q&As because what was happening is most of you guys were not really asking questions that can maybe help us give you advice or you give us advice. It was just like silly questions, like the most frequently asked question is how many times you have sex a week, when are you gonna have a second baby. Even with these questions, there's a lot of when are you gonna have a second baby.
I mean, it's good question. It's not bad because I understand we have like new people joining us and all of that. But like, you can't all be new people because all of
With
you
the
are
same
asking.
question, yeah.
But it's okay. We are back with another Q&A today, as you can see from the title.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we love these Q&As, like me especially, because you get to know us more with these questions. If you really ask good questions, you actually get to know us a little bit better.
Exactly. And since most of our videos now are like vlogs, I feel like we barely get time to like sit and talk to you guys, tell us what's up, how we're feeling, what's happening. So I feel like this is a good time to just reset from the vlogs and just talk.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into it.
So yes, first question. How is Tanaka after the robbing incident? I hope he's doing well.
I'm good, guys. I've moved past that. You know, if ever you come into a situation that you can't change then and can't change now, just let it be. It is what it is, and then just move forward. I'm trying to forget about it because if I keep on thinking about it, it'll hinder me from really pushing my business, because now I'll be scared to go and meet up with people and all of that. So yeah, I've tried to just forget about it and move on.
Okay. Next question. From your own perspective, do you guys think marriage is worth it?
Don't look at me.
I'm sorry, you know, when I'm the one reading the question, it feels like I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does this question mean exactly? Do you think marriage is worth it? Like, are you asking if it's necessary to get married? I feel like it's necessary.
We all need that one person by our side, guys. In as much as we all have relatives, we have brothers, we have sisters, but you need that one person you are most certainly guaranteed that they will always be by your side. That's if you find a good woman or a good husband. So if you do find a good woman or a good husband, you're guaranteed that you're always going to have someone who's willing to do anything for you. Someone to walk with through this life thing, because you know, life, you can't do it alone. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't.
what I want to say, Guti. I know we play around, we say a lot of jokes about, hey, men, this woman, this, but at the end of the day, guys, after we have walked the streets, after we have explored, I feel like you need your person. You need someone who you're gonna build a life with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use some our friends, for example, like D and Lolo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about Drill. Drill used to be our friend before he met Lolone, and we'd go out with him, we'd chill with him. And now, guys, Drill is the happiest man on this planet at the moment. There's nothing he's proud of more than his little family. Like, that happiness he has. Okay, so now I have people to come home to.
Yeah.
People that, guys, I feel like marriage is a good thing if you find your person.
The excitement when you're going home and you know there are people there waiting for you. You have a hot meal made for you, and it's just amazing, man. So it's worth it if you find a good person.
Exactly. Next question. Kim, do you have any siblings? I actually have 2 siblings. I forget myself, but I have 2 siblings. I have my sister that you guys know of, and then my dad also has another son in Zimbabwe, so that's my brother. I always forget him, but yes, I have siblings too.
Yeah.
Next question. When are you going to have another child? There's that question.
To be honest, guys, if it happens, it happens, because sometimes we're careless. But we're not planning on having a baby anytime soon.
Yes.
There are certain things we need to achieve before we can have a baby. Like, there's goals we need to achieve.
Exactly. We wouldn't want to bring another child into this room again, for example. Like already we were not supposed to have Kimaya while we still live in one room. So there are certain things we need to do. But honestly, if I'm being honest with you guys, after I gave birth after I gave birth to Kimaya and all the trauma I went through with the whole birthing process, I told myself I am not doing this again. I'm not doing this anytime soon. But honestly, I've been warming up to the idea of having another child.
And I want a son. So.
I've been warming up. I've been having baby fever because of LJ and all the babies I see. But yes, but not now.
Yeah, not anytime soon.
If it's up to us, not now.
5-10 years time.
Yeah. At what age would you allow your daughter to date? That's not something I've started thinking about. You've already started thinking about that.
Not really. And to be honest, guys, with those things, we don't really have control. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's true.
They can date for as long as 2 years out there without you knowing. And then 2 years later, they will tell you, I've just started dating, when they've been dating. I'd say around 17, 18 is a good age to start dating. But 16 is also acceptable if there's boundaries to the dating thing.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not going to say there's a certain age I'm going to set for her. I just hope we will do a good job to train her to know what's right from wrong and to make good decisions in life and good choices. That's all I can say. Because you can't stop. I know you can't stop a child from doing what they want to do.
My thing is, I want to have a kind of relationship where she tells us the truth, even if she knows it might get her in trouble. But we want to know exactly what's going on in her life. So, yeah, if we can get to that, that would be dope. So, which means even if she starts dating at 15, 16, she'll let us know, and then we'll maybe sit down and talk about...
Yeah, about the birds and the bees.
Yeah.
Next question. Can Kim give us a haul where she buys her clothes from, especially the green floral set? You must be new here. We most of the clothes in my wardrobe right now, you guys know I got from the UK, and we've done hauls. Those are most of the clothes. I have a few pieces that I've bought myself, but most of the clothes are from the UK, and we've done hauls on all of them. So just scroll down, and we've done hauls, ne?
Yeah, we have.
Next question. What are themes for the new house? Oh,
the new house thing if we do get it. If we do get it, the one that we really want. So the thing is, yo guys, getting an apartment in Cape Town is the worst.
It's depressing, right?
One, you might get a beautiful apartment, but it's extremely expensive. And then you might get an apartment that's in your price range, but it's not what you're looking for.
Exactly.
Because we want a house with a beautiful kitchen, because we're looking forward to creating content in the kitchen, like cooking vlogs and stuff like that.
A kitchen just says so much about, a kitchen, guys, with an island and good lighting.
Because everything else we can, we can decorate ourselves.
Kitchen is the most important part, because it's the only part of the house that comes with
the house.
Yeah.
It comes with the apartment. Yeah. Everything else you have to bring yourself.
Your room will be empty. Exactly. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
So we want a house with a really beautiful kitchen. So that's why we've been struggling to get an apartment. And also some of these agents, they require a lot, man.
Yeah, like we said, the whole not being South African thing, that's an issue. So it's either they want a South African ID, or the place we like is way too expensive for us, or the place that we can actually afford is way too far. Those are the things we're struggling with now.
So we might be forced to move far away from our friends and our family, but that's not something we want. But if it comes to that, we're definitely gonna have to move, because we don't want to be here anymore.
Guys, I'm tired. My tired is tired.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. How do you stay motivated to stay consistent with your channel and page?
We get paid. I'm just gonna put it like
that's
it
the
is.
answer.
We get paid now, and you can start getting paid with as little as like 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers, and that's what keeps most people going. You see someone with 2,000 subscribers, and you see them pushing, and you think, why are they really pushing? Maybe they're getting like a young $100 every month, which is really good for most people. So
Yeah, and
we
also
get
as
paid.
we've said to you guys in previous videos, we are hoping and planning to make content creation our primary source of income. So the only way we're gonna achieve that is by staying consistent.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what motivates us, right?
Yeah, and also besides getting paid, the views you guys are giving us, yo,
They
we
motivate.
prayed for this, guys. The views you guys are giving us, they motivate us, because don't
Yeah.
play with like a minimum of 7,000 views on a video a day. That's crazy. So yeah, that also.
Okay. Sorry. Would you guys ever consider going to couples therapy?
That stuff is expensive, no?
Yeah, but like let's say we're having problems in the relationship and we can afford all of that.
I don't know if
Do you think
I
it's
can.
something that would be effective?
That's the thing. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know if I can understand that stuff,
What
the
do you
whole
mean?
couple therapy stuff. How does it work? It's just someone talking to us, just like
Like guide, babe, have you ever noticed, Kuti, let's say we're trying to have a conversation about whatever we're going through or whatever. Like it doesn't
no, I'm listening.
like like it doesn't go the way you want it to, or
Yeah.
the other one doesn't communicate the way you would.
Yeah.
Exactly. So maybe with a mediator, someone who can tell you, Kuti, no, tell him or her this and this, like not telling you what to
mean-
tell him, but like guiding you.
Our relationship is so important to us that if it ever comes to that,
I would consider couples
it.
therapy.
Actually, I
definitely.
would do it just to see if it actually does help. If it helps us, well, thank God. If it doesn't, we stick to prayers.
Sorry. How has becoming parents altered the way you view life?
And
Being a parent, guys, you just see life in a different way. Like, I mean, if you're not a parent and you're just a girl or you're just a guy, you're only living for yourself. That's what I want to say. You
that's
can
what I
do
was gonna say
whatever
also.
you want and not think. You could be, let's say for example, you could be drunk and decide to drive, not because you don't care about your life, but because you're not thinking, Kuti.
You don't have someone else to really think about.
Exactly.
Like,
But
yeah.
with a child now, everything you do, you have
start
to
making very responsible decisions.
exactly. Like for example, I'm sure when Tanaka was going through the whole robbery thing, that was one of the thoughts in his mind. Because if I decide to fight this guy or I decide to resist here, I might lose my life. Then what happens to my child? Like those are all thoughts that are in your head once you have a baby, right?
Yeah, that's true. You start being more responsible.
One way they don't care. Like
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of parents that don't care, but we're speaking about us right now, not other people.
Okay. Do you have a 5-year goal as a couple? If so, are you willing? If you are willing to, please speak it into existence.
Okay, guys, we come from Zimbabwe and we don't believe in like telling people all our plans.
Yeah.
We share a little bit of information
We share because of the space we're in
Yeah.
and being content creators and all, but
yeah, we do have a 5-year goal, and I can give you one thing on that goal that most of you already know, which is buying land, a lot of land if possible. But if we can be able to purchase a piece of land in our home country, that would be a win for us. That's
buy land and start building.
and start building immediately. Like if we can buy land and build a house that we can go to, unlock and say this is our house.
Like when
this
we
is
go
something
to
we can
Zimbabwe,
leave for Kimaya.
when we go to Zimbabwe, we go to our house. Then only do we go visit Hamani Shamari. That would be cool.
So that's part of the plans, the 5-year
Amongst
plans.
other, like
amongst
we have a
other
lot of
plans.
stuff, guys, a lot of goals to achieve.
Yeah.
Do you think of relocating to another country?
I think about it now.
Like
I
not
never.
Zimbabwe or South Africa. Another.
Yeah, not Zimbabwe or South Africa, because South Africa, too much crime, and Zimbabwe, I just don't know, man. I love my country so much.
Zimbabwe is good and all, but I feel like you're limited when you're in Zimbabwe. I know
Yeah.
it's actually evolving now, because
Yeah, but for content creators, you're better off being in another major country.
like financially
than,
wise. I know kuti content creators in Zimbabwe are doing well, but I'm pretty sure they could be doing way much better if they were like in other countries.
Yeah, but babe, you see, what's happening in Zimbabwe is there's the top 10 influencers that everyone picks, which is your Yaya, your Comic Elder, your Freds, your Nigel the Sleek Pastor. But then there's a lot of other, Tamanda Josam, Tan Fresh.
She's not in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, well, okay, let's speak about the people that are Tan Fresh, Hasta PV. I don't know if you guys even know him. Those are all really, really good content creators, but no one will ever notice them. But here in South Africa, those people with 20,000 followers, 10,000 followers, they get brand deals and they can actually live a decent life from content creation.
But honestly, it is getting better. Like you can see, it is getting better.
It is,
bit by bit.
What I'm saying is, the question is, would we ever see ourselves moving to another country? So if we have a choice, we wouldn't pick Zimbabwe.
Oh, okay. But now, do you see yourself moving to another country?
Yeah, maybe Canada, not the United States. I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know. I'll tell you. But Canada, Germany, yeah, those countries.
Okay. So this is a question that was asked quite a few times. Kuti, where's your mom and why do they not see her in the videos, but they see your dad?
Okay, guys. So my mom is alive. I love her to death. But my mom stays in Botswana. They separated with my dad when I was like in grade 3. If you want, one day I'll do a story time. They separated when I was in grade 3. And after that, I think I only ever saw my mom 3 times after she went to 2 times actually. The first time I think I was now in grade 7, and the other time I was form 2, form 3, somewhere there. Yeah.
So mom is in Botswana.
Yeah.
Next question: does Kimaya go to school, and if so, which school? I'm laughing because okay, if you follow us, you know Kimaya doesn't go to school. If you're a real OG, you know the story. Kimaya's not going to school at the moment. But then if she did, why do you think I would tell you
which school she goes to?
Exactly. That's why I'm laughing. But yeah, she's not going to school at the moment. I guess other creators don't mind. No, I've never seen a creator that she is.
Unless if it's a private school.
Even
where the security is like pretty tight, and also other people just want to flex with the fact that their children are in a private school.
Yeah, because Mandy, how long has that been there for?
And but it's the camera probably won't pick it up.
Mandy like shows good when I can end up Kiro. Like everyone knows good.
It's like that with other creators.
Do you help to grow pages?
Okay. Do you want to answer this?
Okay. Like, I would say we have done it before, but it's not my favorite thing to do, honestly. Because
thing is, now, and like back then, like maybe last year and the previous years, now everyone wants to be a content creator.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of content creators now that are showing off their income from
see that
from the platforms.
Exactly.
So if people are making $6,000,
especially on
$5,000,
Facebook
$2,000
page.
Yeah, so everyone wants to be a content creator now, and most people, I almost said everyone is coming to us. A lot of people are coming to us asking us to push their pages, push their content. And to be honest, we can't do that anymore because if we do it for one person,
We have to
the
do
other
it for
people are gonna be
everyone.
like, yo, bro, I've been asking you for 6 months, and now you're doing it for him. Why won't you do it for me also? So, unfortunately, some people would just ignore. We tell you like we can't do it, and then if you try to keep on pushing us, we'll just ignore.
And if we're being honest, some people will, like, once we see the message, we don't respond, because guys, as he said, it's a lot of you guys, and like, please stop asking us, because we're not going to be promoting pages. Your business, you can come with it, but it's for pages. I don't think that's something we're going to be doing anymore.
Yeah, we actually used to make people pay. Well, not make people pay. It's all business. It's a business also.
Yeah,
We're running a business.
we used to
Yeah.
charge. It's our,
We used to
for our
charge
services.
to promote pages, promote YouTube channels, but I don't think that's something we're ever gonna do again. The only people we'll be promoting is the people we've been promoting, like our friends, your Tanya and Richards, your Dean Lolo, your Alan and Rose. Ziso family actually has a YouTube channel
Go
now.
check
Guys.
them
Go
out.
check them out. We'll put it in the description. But yeah, it's like that now. And when we tell you guys about these things, I know, yeah, I know some of you purposefully ignore what we're trying to say so that you just go around telling people to guys.
And then also when I'm in comment section,
but we're trying to explain as best as we can, and also we're using English. That doesn't make it any easier. If we're using Shona, would have properly explained to you that this whole thing of promoting people's channels and pages is not as easy as it looks. Also, just because we have numbers, you have someone come through, pay you maybe 1,000. I'm just putting a number out there, 1,000 rand, and say promote my page, and they only gain like 5 followers. Kim is sleeping there. Oh shit.
If you remove it from there, she won't want. Do you want to sleep?
Okay, guys, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all on the pages. That's something I've been meaning to explain to a lot of people, because especially now that we have a business number that we've been putting on social media, telling people we sell iPhones, people just come directly to WhatsApp. And yo, guys, it's hectic.
It is.
One thing that we hate the most is ignoring you guys, because you are literally like lifting us up and with your support. So we want to support you as well, but not in that way.
But you have to understand, apart from the whole growing page and stuff, it's just good. Our number is now out there, and you guys come to our DMs and stuff. Like at the end of the day, I'm talking of but then, guys, you can't speak to 1,000 people. Like, you can't attend to everyone. I don't know if you know.
One day I'm gonna show you what our DMs look like, so maybe you understand where we are coming from, so that you see that Aksu Ganza, there's a lot of DMs, guys. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. You know how Instagram categorizes these DMs. There's like general, there's primary, there's hidden, there's requests and stuff. All of those places, there's like a lot of messages. So yeah, that's that. Next question.
I'm gonna read this question only because I actually want to give you the. Okay, let me read the question. Where exactly do you buy the rice from the green bag in town? I need to give you the directions because a lot of you that have been asking. So, babe, not direct to say.
Okay, I'll give you an easy direction.
Yeah.
So you see, there's a shop right in the Golden Acre Mall.
Yeah.
It is 2 entrances. It is one in front there where people say ask you if you want to buy gold and stuff.
Gold?
Yeah, if you can
sell
them
outside,
gold. Yeah. There's that big entrance in Adelaide Street, right? And then there's the other entrance at the back. So it's opposite that entrance.
Yeah, so if you go out of that entrance of ShopRite, you'll be looking at a shop. It's called Bismillah.
Yeah.
It's like a butchery. Yeah, it's a butchery, and then they have other stuff.
It's opposite that big entrance.
Yeah.
So you see, ShopRite is that other side where they sell tickets for buses, and then there's the money market. Yeah. So if you go that side at the money market, there's steps that go outside. So those steps, as soon as you go outside, you'll be facing the shop.
Also, if you're a regular, if you know Cape Town, then like if you go back to my videos where I actually show going into that shop, I'm sure you're gonna recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Also, that rice, it's not only in that shop. It's called Nurjan. You can find it in a lot of other
Yeah,
shops.
it's really good.
Yeah, okay. Next question. Do you guys ever have your own outing without vlogs, just enjoying your time?
Barely.
Barely, yeah.
Barely because
I'm laughing because we were just talking about this, about
Yeah.
how
barely because the thing is we have limited content because of where we stay. We don't want to keep on giving you content in this one room, so we utilize every opportunity
that
we
we're
get to
out there. Yeah.
to go
So
out there.
whenever we go out, mostly we're vlogging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you make time to be off the internet as content creators?
Not as often as we'd love to,
Yeah.
because we have to keep up with the trends. We have to see which videos are popping, so that we can also like do those videos in our own way. Because content is all about recycling. You know, there's no one who's really coming up with fresh ideas. Or there's a few content creators that have like fresh ideas.
Yeah, because
but
the trends that are recycling, someone actually started them.
Yeah.
So yeah, so, but like hopefully in the future, not hopefully, in the future, once we are established and we're like, we have so much faith in our brand that even if we don't post in a month, we can still make something, then we'll do something like that where we
yeah,
go
but
off,
I'll give you another goal of
like take a
ours.
vacation, take a leave. Sniggle who takes leave from content.
Part of our growth that me myself specifically really want is to be able to employ 1 or 2 people that can work with us, not for us, that can work with us and get a
If you
salary.
employ someone, then they are working for you.
Well, I like to put it that
If you're
way.
gonna be giving them a salary, they are working for you.
I like to put it that way because I'll be listening to them and they have to listen to me as well. So we'll be working together. They'll be working with us to grow the brand. So if we do get to that point, we can maybe employ someone who specifically comes up with our next video. We don't have to think
Yeah,
about our next video. They have to
They'll be the creative
thinking,
behind that.
they have to do the thinking. Okay, guys, our next video is this. We're gonna shoot it where, when, and how much is our budget for that video. We want to get to that point. We don't want to keep on giving you this no more content. We'll get to a point where the content is gonna be like next level. Yeah.
Would you guys ever consider homeschooling, Kimaya? Nope. Not me. If a father maybe sit the whole day with Kimaya trying to, nope, that one can miss me.
We actually can't wait for when we maybe move to a beautiful house and Kimaya goes to school and we can actually relax. I really want. That's why we want to move to a quiet place.
Yeah,
a
so we
place
can
where
also get a good like
relax.
school and stuff.
Yeah.
But homeschooling, nope.
I was speaking to one of my friends and they were saying, "Yo, but if you move if you move too far from us, are we gonna see
Who's
you?"
that?
Dawn. I was speaking to Dawn
Oh,
because she's helping us look for a house.
oh yeah.
So I was like, you know what? The thing is, we really want like a really, really quiet place where we go when we are going home. We know we are going to relax. You feel me? And then when we are with you guys, our friends,
Then we know
we go
it's
crazy.
we are partying
we
or
go
whatever.
crazy. But it mustn't be at our house anymore.
Yeah.
Our home needs to be a place where we
Definitely.
relax. If we're creating content, we're creating content, but a place where we feel at home.
Yeah, because you guys know we like to host a lot of parties and a lot of chills.
That's gonna change.
That's gonna change because obviously the environments we're looking at, they don't even allow that kind of noise. So we won't be hosting anymore. And I love hosting. We'll be hosting brunch and lunch and supper.
Yeah, those kind of things.
Next question. How is Kimaya's potty training going? Yo,
Horrible.
I don't even want to get into that.
Done. It's chai.
At the moment, I'm taking.
Oh, wait. Don't say anything.
No, don't touch.
because the mic is gonna
touch.
be boop.
At the moment, I've given up. We'll try again. We'll try. Honestly, I'm not even gonna beat myself over it. I'm struggling, and you guys have helped as much as you can. But I'm gonna, for my own sanity, I'm taking a break. Please.
Yeah. Yo, guys, content creation, it's like literally 20 to 2 right now in the morning, and we're here shooting
And this
video.
one won't sleep if we're not in bed. That's why
Yeah.
she's sitting here.
So we're just gonna answer 2 more questions and then we out.
Okay. So let me look for good ones. Does Kimberly still consider going to college, or you want to focus on content creation? Even if we started making R1,000,000 from content per month, I definitely want to go to school. Even if I won't use the degree or whatever, but I really want a degree. I want to go to school.
Yeah, the nice thing about the times we're living in is you can do everything online. So yeah.
Yeah. Last question. What challenges have you faced as African YouTubers regarding AdSense?
Fortunately, we live in a country where it's easy to meet the requirements. South Africa is being monetized, unlike there's other African countries that had not been monetized, but I believe a lot of countries have been monetized now. But South Africa meets all the requirements, so it was easy. But one thing we know for sure is our CPM here in South Africa, the whole of Africa, is very low compared to
They don't know what
Europe
CPM
and
is.
Asia.
You're not talking to creators.
CPM is like the cost per million. Well,
the amount of money you get paid per 1,000 views, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the amount of money that YouTube is paid per 1,000 views, and then the RPM is what we get. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, guys, that is the end of this Q&A. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we have to love and leave you now. Peace.